Sky Sports News Radio. Listen live at skysports.com/radio and via the Sky Sports apps.
People are interested in Naki Wells, and you can't stand in front of a player's career, to be fair, if he's going to play at a different level. So we'll just wait and see.
He's obviously very highly rated. Is there a figure in mind that you want?
No, not really. Obviously, there's one that we'll accept, but I mean, I'm not going to tell you that. Obviously, I'd like him to pay more.
Do you kind of have to set deadlines as well for other clubs to say, bid by then, because we've got to search for a replacement if he goes?
Yeah, I think we've got to look at it. We wouldn't like to do it right at the back end, because if you do want to do that, like you say, it leaves you very little time to get the cover back in that you're going to need to make sure that you still have a good season.
Obviously, loads of clubs have been linked to likes of Leeds and Huddersfield and everything like that. I mean, are there clubs that you can tell us that have shown an interest in him?
I don't think I could do that. I think it wouldn't be fair on the clubs that have made the interest, would it? I mean, it's not fair on them. But there is more than one club that's interested in Naki Wells.
Well, I suppose that helps to push the price up then, doesn't it? If there's more than one player, one club in for him.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to well, the player's got to agree to move as well. So Naki's got a large say in where he wants to go.
Are there Premier League sides that are interested in him?
Yeah, there's been a couple of Premier League sides showing interest, a couple of Championship sides, and a couple of others as well.
It's a great thing for you guys as a club as well, because you brought him through, and brought him over, gave him education, everything like that, and he's come to fruition and scored some really important goals for you. Yeah.
I mean, our still preferred option would be to give Naki a new contract and for him to stay with us. But as you know, there's only 18 months left on, so we need to start looking at really what's best for the football club as well as Naki. And he wants to play at the highest level as soon as possible, I think.
Do you think he's got the ability to play in the Premier League?
Yeah, I do actually. I mean, and certainly I think he'd be a bargain for someone to pick up. I mean, I'm not just saying that because he's ours, obviously. But I mean, he turns around and says his finishing, his pace, and he's a very cool customer as well. I don't think he'd worry. I mean, I'm going to be quite honest. You see some people, you see the benches at Premier League, and I'm sure that Naki could be an impact player for that. You
mentioned that obviously some Premier League clubs have shown an interest. Is there anything firm from a Premier League side?
No, there's nothing firm for a Premier League side. We have had a firm bid from one club, but not from a Premier League side.
And that's in the Championship?
I can't tell you what it is.
Do you reckon he could? I mean, we mentioned Sunderland there that as a possible who've been linked. Do you reckon he's a player that could save a season? Could he save someone from relegation?
He can score goals, and that's what you need, isn't it? You do need goals in your team, and if you need a goal scorer, they are hard to find. I mean, that's if we are going to lose Naki, we will have to look to replace him and get someone in that's going to score those goals.
Does your work for January start now, or has it started like a couple of weeks ago? Has Phil given you a few targets?
Well, to be fair, we've been talking to Phil for a couple of weeks because we knew that this would be coming up at this sort of time, obviously. So we need to make sure that we're prepared, and Phil's got a 2 or 3 list that he's already talking about. So we'll probably just wait and see.
We know obviously you had a firm bid for Naki from Peterborough. Has there been any other in the last couple of days that you can tell us about?
I can't really. We haven't had a firm bid within the last few days, but I really can't say it. It wouldn't be fair on them because they might move on elsewhere, and if they get someone of their second choice, it might upset their player, and again, so it wouldn't be fair.
And Celtic are a club that's also shown interest. Have they been in touch with you?
No, Celtic haven't been in touch with me, so no.
Sky Sports News Radio. Listen live at skysports.com/radio and via the Sky Sports apps.